That was not supposed to go like that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another iteration of the NinjaCast. Let me fix my camera, put it where it's supposed to be. How is everyone doing? We are back. We are live, and we got a lot to talk about. All right, I had to conjure up a couple of grips for you guys today because admittedly, why is my camera... There we go. Admittedly, this week has been a little bit of a slow week. Hold on, let me fix something really quick because we struggle streaming, as always. As always, struggle. We are struggle streamers. That is what we do. Why should today be any different? Okay, let's make sure that's there. All right, cool. How's it going, everyone? Why is it so hot in here? Chopper, what is going on? All right, sorry about that, guys. We are here, we are queer, and we are ready to rock. Okay, how's everybody doing today? We got Rekka Wolf in the house, Person is in the house, Mr. West's name is in the house. We got who else? We got Toxin is in the building, Sergeant Garatina is in the building, Frost Fang, Bruce Fields, Khalid is in the building. How is everybody going? Make sure you guys like the video for one, or the stream. I'm sorry. And let's go ahead and get into it. So a couple of things to get into first before we dive into all of the news. Let me put that right there, and then we're gonna put StreamYard right there, and then yeah. So first things first, guys. We already talked about liking. Support the channel. Okay, support all of your favorite content creators. Make sure that you are liking the videos and things like that, because we're starting to tell that the tides are changing, and this may be our first opportunity in quite some time to be movers and shakers in the entertainment space. Okay, we have an opportunity to do something. We're going to talk about a couple of things that are going to highlight that opportunity, and keep this thing going. Make sure you guys check out. Let's go to my channel here. Make sure you guys check out the Squabble Shop if you want to support the channel. All of the best ways to support the channel. You can go over to the Squabble Shop. Here it is right here. Get you some gear. We got coffee mugs. We got water bottles. We got sweatshirts, t-shirts, high quality t-shirts, surprisingly so, from this spot. But ignore that. Also consider becoming a channel member. We're gonna have more bonuses and stuff as the content continues to expand and stuff. As you can see, I changed up the drip of the format here. I hope you guys enjoy that. But we're going to go ahead and dive straight into it. Now, keep in mind, we also got New Blackstreet later today. Last week on New Blackstreet, we had Melanie Mack on stream. It's going to be just me and Kata this week, but we're working on more collaborations for you guys. So fret not, that will come. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to New Blackstreet already, let me go ahead and drop that into the chat for you. Okay, if you're missing out on New Blackstreet, I promise you, New Blackstreet will be the new best show in our space. We are purely entertaining. We laugh, we have fun, we roast people. Well, mainly Kata. That nigga get roasted every show. And it's just a pure blast. And just to send this message out there for any other content creators who are debating whether or not they should come on New Blackstreet. Just look at the collaborations we've done. It's all about fun on New Blackstreet. Okay? We're not doing interrogation methods and stuff like that where we're asking you 1,000 questions about what's going on in the industry. It's really just us like laughing for 2 straight hours. Just straight laughing. Okay. So if you want to have fun instead of the cliche, no shade on any other show, but this show is about fun and interacting with our audience. Our audience is as much as a part of the show. I know you guys may see some people's shows who are so popular, so busy that their chats is always moving and they don't really have a whole lot of time to interact with their audience. No, our audience is a part of the show because our audience is literally the most unhinged chat on YouTube, period. Because you come on there, you're getting blasted. Straight up. Shouts out to the Blackstreet Mafia. Shouts out to the Black Street Mafia. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm a little bit more organized today, so I got all of my topics lined up right here. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Before we do, let me get our cleanser up in here. Godzilla, on my booty like Godzilla, I shake this thing like Godzilla, on them cars, you twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem cars, you work it, girl, work. All right, twerk cleanse is done. Okay, all right, so let's get into our first topic, which is this article right here about Dragon Age. I know what I said earlier this week, guys. I know it. I get it. I know you're going to say, God dang it, aTraes. I thought we were done with the Dragon Age grift. We were. But when a grift continues to keep grifting, we got the grift, okay? So I wanted to get into this earlier in the week, but I just didn't find the time to do so. This article by Vice. Now, this is, much less about Dragon Age and much more about journalism, gaming journalism, and how unhinged these people are. This was written on election day, by the way. So it's going to be interesting to see whether or not like Vice continues this narrative against attacking gamers who obviously the world has indicated that it's more conservative than you would like to believe. So let's go ahead and get into this article. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, wow, where's my soundboard? I don't even have my You Stupid sound, but I do have Big Shirley. Big Shirley! Yeah, I'm so glad to have Big Shirley back. Okay, so Dragon Age, the Veilguard, the necessity of games journalism. Okay, I would argue that there is a necessity for games journalism. Just what happened here? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't loop them. My bad. Okay. You hush. Go to bed. Let me start that again. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and the necessity of games journalism. Okay. I would argue that, yes, James journalism. Take 4, god dang it. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and the necessity of games journalism. And I knock my take number 5. Please. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and the necessity of games journalism. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and the necessity of games journalism. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and the necessity of games journalism. Do we have it? Do we got it? Got it. All right. This is by Dwayne Jenkins. Dwayne sounds like he likes Big Shirley. Big Shirley! He sounds like a black dude who has a big girl fetish. Anyway, let's get into it. So we're going back to the trenches with this one. So it's no secret Dragon Age, the Veilguard is the latest DEI game to be subjected to criticism with zero bearing on the actual game itself. As someone who's actually playing the game, who's actually about to finish the game, that's a bold-faced lie. Because I'm tired and already exhausted myself talking about diversity in games, I'll keep this one mercifully brief. Okay, now the irony of me saying this from a gaming vertical isn't lost on me. Even if I'm the wrong messenger, I can only hope that the message itself is meaningful enough. It's not. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's not. Okay. Let's imagine a world without video game outlets. No IGN, no Kotaku, no Polygon. They all just poof overnight, gone. No more reviews or insights from games journalists. I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that there would be no like losses from that, but I am here to tell you that gamers would just find another way. They would just find another way. We don't need games journalism. What we need is journalists who are actually willing to do their job and do a bipartisan review of the games that they cover instead of having a narrative that they want to push. It's absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. Okay? Absolutely terrible. And by the way, I'm actually fucking up here. All right. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I forgot to put this up there. My bad. All right. And then shall I dare put? We'll try it. I mean, we can't help but to try it. Okay. All right. Cool. And also, I just realized. Oh my God, I screwed up. I really screwed up this time, didn't I? I did. I really screwed up. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Unfortunately, the single mom. Well, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me come back. Nope. Give me a second, guys. Your chat box. The chat box isn't even here. We struggle streaming. I'm sorry. We're struggle streaming. Let me fix that. Oh. Well, that makes sense. But where am I put it though? Sorry, guys. This is Nah, I am struggle streaming. I forgot to do this while I was setting up this whole new new look or whatever the case may be. Just absolutely positively struggle streaming. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to worry about that later. Let me get back to this article. At least the chat is back on the screen. All right. We got a super chat from my boy Trelly C. You got to be kidding me. Where's my? Anyway, Trelly C said $5 super chat says just popped in to support the stream, and I see you mispronouncing words. Damn, yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle right now. Let's get back to work. Okay. You know what leaves you with what? What did he say? You know what leaves? Nah, I need y'all to see this. Make sure I ain't tripping. To make sure I am not absolutely positively tripping. You know what leaves you with to gouge how good? Okay, I makes okay. So you know what that leaves you with to gauge how good a game is. Censoring on Metacritic has gotten completely out of hand. Not a smart move if you want to stay relevant, aka in business, because this whole NWO Great Reset woke psyop has failed. Narratives crumbling, and everybody not bailing out in time will go down with it. This, in case you couldn't tell, is a user review from Metacritic. So basically, what he's trying to say is this is like, based on what he put right here. They're talking about censoring. Now, obviously, he's trying to insinuate that if there are no more game critics, I'm sorry, if there are no more game journalists, these are all of the review comments that you'll leave. But what this person fails to realize is that you're a moron. While most gamers do not have the articulative vocabulary. What's up, Usagi? Okay. While most gamers do not have the articulate vocabulary to break a video game down piece by piece in the most artistic way, gamers do know what they like and what they don't like. So while yes, there'll be a lot of reviews that don't really make a whole lot of sense or not really relevant to how the game plays, more often than not, user reviews are terribly, terribly accurate. Okay? Dragon Age the Veilguard is a lesson to us all. I want you to really read that review. Let it nestle within your brain for a second. Now, what did you meaningfully glean from that? What information in that excerpt will help you decide whether Veilguard is worth your time, that the game has characters of different ethnicities, and that's bad? Well, once again, you're doing what all games journalists do when it comes to the whole anti-woke thing. You are clinging on to the surface level stuff. That's your problem. You are clinging on to the surface level stuff. All you can think about is, anti-woke and... Gosh, this is distracting. Boy, I didn't think this through, did I? I did not think this through. Let's just put this up here for now, and then we'll come back to it. I did not think that through. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah. So he continues, this brand of criticism extends to YouTube, where content creators aren't bound to any kind of journalistic integrity. Wow. That is interesting coming from Vice.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
This can't be coming from the same group of people who very clearly led a slander campaign against game science and Black Myth Wukong based on lies. Based on absolute lies. It can't be anything other than that. You know what? This is not going to work. I need to remove that. Let me just, for right now, we're just going to tuck that away. Sure, a few YouTubers provide thoughtful feedback on the strengths and weaknesses of a game, but some of them couldn't care less about worthwhile, relevant, informed discourse. They don't have to talk about the gameplay, visuals, character, story, pacing, mechanics, or any of the other nuances one looks for in a traditional review for a game. What you fail to realize, you idiot, is that the people who are watching those YouTubers, that's what they're looking for. See, I can go to Skill Up, who's very good at critiquing games. I can go to Angry Joe. I mean, people have been watching his reviews for years. But then at the same time, there are certain things about a game that I want to be informed on, that I want to know about, that those content creators will not speak on. And so I have to go to other content creators to let me know about these things. That's why we're so popular, and you're mad about it, because nobody's reading your articles anymore. That's what you're mad about. That's the truth of why you're angry. Okay? That's the truth. All right? Let's see. Let's go back. Okay. All right. Instead, they can turn their camera on and say a game sucks because it has pronouns in it, or features too much diversity, or ruined a franchise by introducing any other sexual orientation that isn't straight, or gender identity that isn't a man or a woman. There isn't a conversation, a point to it at all, just noise. Get me out of here. It's funny, though, Dragon Age the Veilguard is getting lambasted for its inclusive elements because it apparently isn't a 10 out of 10 experience. Meanwhile, I don't recall Baldur's Gate 3 getting a whole lot of flack for, oh, wait, never mind. I guess I had a momentary mental lapse, but traditionally, people will excuse all of that gross diversity if the quality is high enough. But true to form, that bar is only clear once perfection is agreed upon. No real-world parallels there at all. So I don't know what you're talking about. First of all, let's go back. I've always said from the conception of this channel, good content does not care about your politics. So if something is good, it doesn't matter how woke it is. It doesn't matter how anti-woke it is. If it's good, people will watch it. People will play it. People will read it, whatever the case may be. When it comes to Baldur's Gate, I don't remember there being any sort of woke controversy surrounding Baldur's Gate. The only controversy that I remember surrounding Baldur's Gate was that the media was bragging about how you can have butt sex with a bear. That was it. That was it. Outside of that, I don't remember any controversy at all. I really feel like you're making this up.
Stupid.
None of it's true.
None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up.
They lied. They absolutely positively lied. So, you know, the fact that you're doing all of this, and let's continue. identity politics surrounding this game are absolutely positively influenced on the gameplay, because the entire point of the gameplay of Dragon Age is the dialogue. So when you have a fantasy game about dragons and you have a race of people talking about gender identity in a fantasy game, yes, that is a direct reflection of the gameplay. I'm sorry. Especially when the choice of dialogue in these games don't even have any repercussions on it. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. You're mad. We're happy. We're happy to see the game flop. There are people that are happy that I'm playing it to see it for themselves so that they don't have to go out and spend for it to find out for themselves. You're mad. This is coping and seething at its finest. You know what I'm saying? And if I can just find that that song, where is it? There we go.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you're coping and seething. The
Obvious
truth
coping and
is
seething.
scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard.
Obvious coping.
Coping and seething.
And that's it. Okay. Let's get into what chat talking about. This is why you need a producer. I do need a producer, but I don't get paid enough for that right now. Someone called the grammar police. Nah, for real. They're mad they lost control of the narrative. That's exactly what they're mad about. That's exactly what they're upset about, and they can't stand it. All of their article revolves around that too. Apparently, for journalists, a silver of coherent writing is absolute perfection. Facts. Now, all right. Let's see what we got next. Check my notes. All right, so we're gonna get into the next topic, but before we do, right, I'm gonna need a twerk cleanse because I gotta use the restroom.
Like Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work. Like Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work.
All right. Twerk cleanse over. All right, twerk cleanse is over. All right, so we got to talk Rachel Zegler. All right. All right. We got to talk Rachel Zegler, okay? Now, this is interesting. Let me get this off the screen. We can finally get rid of that. Let's don't ignore that. Let me pull this up. Oh no, you know what? I can just go straight to my page. Here we go. Shout out to New Blackstreet, baby. All right. So here we go. Okay. By the way, if you're not following New Blackstreet on Twitter, I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know what you're doing. Rachel Zegler. Now, here's the thing. I did a video on Rachel Zegler the other day. I'm not going to lie. Y'all niggas was not interested. Before, guys, what the hell? God damn it. Did it again. My bad. Okay, there we go. So, a lot of you guys are new to the channel, okay? Before Gamergate, we actually covered a lot more, film news and Hollywood news, and then Gamergate happened. I mean, like, we cover pop culture in general, right? But then Gamergate happened, and then I went from, because there was a time where I was covering like movie content and things like that, but I wanted to do video game content as well, and niggas wasn't trying to hear it at all. Niggas was not trying to hear it. Every time I posted a single video that talked anything close to video games, niggas was like, man, get this off the screen. No views. Okay? Then Gamergate happened. I started covering some of the Gamergate drama, and now I can't post a single video about movies at all, and it's gonna flop. But it is what it is. Like I said from day one, I'm gonna talk about the things that I want to talk about, and I just hope that people can, that it can resonate with people. Okay. Rachel Zegler recently came out with a post where she attacked Trump, okay, and his voters. But hold on, before we even get to that, right? We're gonna bookmark that. Let me see if I can find the original comments. Da 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 da. No. Okay, let me see from the other day. Da-da-da-ding. Okay, so here's the comment. We're gonna go over the original comments. All right. She says, "I find myself speechless in the midst of this. Another 4 years of hatred, leaning us towards a world I do not want to live in, leaning us towards a world that will be hard to raise my daughter in, leaning us towards a world that will force her to have a baby she doesn't want, leaning towards a world that is fearful. I shouldn't be this shocked, but I am. I am heartbroken for my friends who awoke fear this morning. I am here with you to cry, to yell, to hug, to wax poetic on how the left continues to fail us in forging a new path forward. This loss should not have been, and it certainly should not have been by so many votes." Okay. I echo Ethel Kane's statement more than anything. May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace. God. Well, goddamn, Sally. We should never know peace? Damn. Those are harsh words. Let me see what else she had to say, because apparently there was more. There is also a deep, deep sickness in this country that is shown in the sheer amount of people who showed up for this man who threatens our democracy. It is terrifying, the number of people who stand behind what this man preaches. It is a foolish subscription to a false sense of security, of masculinity, of intelligence, of patriotism, and humanity. There is no help, no counsel in any of them. I could go on. I won't. I feel sad. You probably do too. Fuck this. I didn't even see all this the first time. I only read the first one. Oh, she was going ham. She wasn't done. She wasn't done. Get off of Elon's app, by the way. The fuck are you doing? They're eating you up on Twitter. I don't use that app for a reason. He helped get that man elected, and you're giving him business. I was talking about finding catharsis in art. I don't care if you're going to pick a fight with me. It's been done before. Find something real to be mad at today. There's plenty to go around. This woman is one psychotic man. You know what she need? She needs some good old meat. Not from one of them liberal men. The men who are on TV crying, "Oh, my daughter's not going to be able to kill babies." No, she need a real man in her life, because this is abhorrent. Okay? This is absolutely abhorrent.
Weird.
Well, guys, the tide is changing. You can feel the energy changing right now. Donald Trump is not even in office, and you can feel the tide changing right now. Okay? Prime example. Oh, she said more. Okay, that's all going on stage for Act 2 now and need to get off my... Yeah. Whatever. We don't care. Okay? Because now we're going to go back to our bookmarks. The tide is changing because now she's apologizing. Oh, my God. How? Hi, everyone. I would like to sincerely apologize for the election post I shared on my Instagram last week. I let my emotions get the best of me. Hatred and anger have caused us to move further and further away from peace and understanding, and I am sorry I contributed to a negative discourse. This week has been emotional for so many of us, but I firmly believe that everyone has the right to their own opinion. Even when it differs from my own, I am committed to contributing positively towards a better tomorrow. First of all, bitch.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
Who you think you tricking? First of all, let's attack the fact that we think this is fake. This is obviously fake, okay? This is obviously fake. Shouts out to Ryan Cannell, who pointed this out. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me see if I can go back. Shouts out to Ryan Cannell, who pointed this out. Look at her original Instagram story. Do you see anything here? Do you notice anything here? I know that y'all can't see all of it, but do you notice anything here? Well, let me tell you what you should notice. If you notice, she doesn't use a single capital letter in these messages. Again, Ryan Cannell pointed this out. Look here. In none of these messages in none of these words does she ever use a capital letter. This is what she originally put out. No capital letters anywhere. No capital letters anywhere. Then all of a sudden, right? Oops. Then all of a sudden, in this apology, capital letters. Who you think you tricking? This was obviously copied and pasted. Stop playing with us. We ain't stupid. We ain't slow. We ain't slow. Yeah, this is fake. And so let's get into the next part about it is, did Disney make a phone call? Did Disney make a phone call and told this girl, you retarded freaking loser? The movie is already guaranteed to flop because of you in the first place, and you still on the internet running your mouth? Read the room, you dumb mother. Shut your mouth. We're trying to keep it a little bit PG here on the show as of recently. Read the room. The country elected Donald Trump. If you want to continue to work in Hollywood, you stupid mother, shut your mouth. It would behoove you to politely shut up and stop attacking more than half of the freaking country. Like, this shouldn't be rocket science. I believe that after this, you will not see no more Rachel Zegler. Oh, you're going to see a lot of Zendaya. You might see Halle Bailey. I don't know. You're going to see a lot of Jenna Ortega. A lot of Sydney Sweeney. But you ain't going to see no Rachel Zegler. Because when Disney started making calls around, man, don't work with this chick, man. This month, they're hard to deal with. If you can't even see it that yourself, that she's hard to deal with, she will absolutely, positively tank your movie, your show, whatever it is that she's working on. I mean, you don't think like, because she's been quiet for quite some time up until now. And she just couldn't keep it together. Couldn't keep it together. Couldn't keep it together. It's a crime shame. God damn. This Snow White movie is going to be more than a flop. It's going to be more than a flop, guys. Holy. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Shouts out to Disney, though. Good luck with that. God damn. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. What we got on the next check my phone. All right, so okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get a twerk cleanse.
Like Godzilla, Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla on them casual. Twerk, baby, twerk, all them casual. Work it, girl, work.
Gotta get y'all twerk cleanse on.
Like Godzilla, Godzilla
right,
on my booty like
ready for the next topic?
Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like
Twerk cleanse over. All right. All right. Hey, Jay Viper, fuck you, man. Let me see, before we get into this next topic, let me see what y'all talking about. Somebody said her box is dusty. That's insane. That's insane. I have a sneaking suspicion. Let me tell you something about liberal women. Those some nasty girls. I wouldn't doubt that Rachel Zegler probably got some of the best box in Hollywood. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just saying.
Oh my God!
I wouldn't. God damn it! I keep doing that. Okay, so I'll make sure that next time when I do this, I make sure I put it on loop. God damn it. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, let me go get into so Charlie C says Hollywood is crashing out like the Cowboys seats. Not the Cowboys this. Cowboy fans catching strays in here. Let's see. Juan says I was about to say, are we still PG? Somewhat. Somewhat. Mr. What's his name says, man, multiverse could have been phenomenal, but these microtransactions are horrendous. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this hits home a little bit for me because multiverses came out a few months after I actually started. Well, the early access came out a few months after I started my YouTube channel. Multiverses was actually one of the first times that I realized y'all didn't give a damn about my video game content. Right? That's what I found out. Was making, during that time, She-Hulk was out. We was roasting She-Hulk. We was doing all of these things. And I put out a video about multiverses, and niggas was like, they didn't want to see it. I had so much hype for this game. I played it. It was a banger when it dropped. I don't know what happened. I can't even grift on this. I can't grift. I can't even say it's woke. I can't say it as, identity politics in it. I can't grift. This is just sheer incompetence. Multiverse's failure added another 100 million to the 200 million write-down Warner Brothers game business had already suffered earlier this year, executives said in a recent financial call. This is abysmal. Warner Brothers needs new management. How did you allow a game like Gotham Knights to release and then immediately follow it up with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and then immediately follow that up with the actual release of Multiverses, and it flops? Let's take a look. Warner Brothers admits Multiverses underperformed, contributing to another $100 million hit to revenue in its games business. Free-to-play Smash Brothers style brawler Multiverses has significantly underperformed. Publisher Warner Bros. Discovery has admitted, contributing to a further $100 million write-down for the company's games business in 2024. Warner Brothers Games acquired Multiverses developer Play First Games in July, just 2 months after the games relaunched on PS4, PS5. Yeah. We got that. Our team is excited. Yeah. However, speaking in a recent financial call, Warner Brothers Discovery President CEO David Zaslav and Chief Financial Officer Gunnar Wiedenfels. Well, that's a crazy name. Said Multiverse's failure had added another $100 million to the $200 million right now. Yeah, we said that. Okay. So, according to SteamDB, at the time of this article's publication, Multiverses had just 686 concurrent players with a 24-hour peak of 1741 concurrent players. Multiverses' all-time peak of 150,433 concurrent players was set over 2 years ago before the game was pulled offline and overhauled. That was mistake number one.
Big Shirley.
Oops, wrong sound. That was mistake number one. That was mistake number one. It's just that simple. One, how much did it cost to make this game? I can't imagine this game cost. Well, it must have been $100 million. Somewhere just over $100 million. You got greedy. I don't understand the early access stuff. The game was working just fine. I didn't see what it need to go back into development for. And you had the audacity to release the game with less features. Once you took the game from me, I no longer cared. I never went back to Multiverses. I was playing Multiverses almost every day. Never went back to it. I got a Steam Deck now. I could have been playing Multiverses on my Steam Deck. Don't care to now. Early access should just be a demo, guys. In my opinion. It should be, if I'm releasing a game in December 2025, I want early access in the summer. I'm going to get early access, testing it, see how it works. People like it, great. We'll take it back, and then we'll release it in December. But having early access, guys, that early access, I started my channel in 2022. It came out maybe November 2022. Guys, that was 2 years ago. And it released earlier this year. You cannot take a game from me for a year and expect me to come back after you took it away from me and then with less features and think that I'm going to be all hunky-dory with it. No. Now, instead of playing your game, we dancing on you. Watching your shit flop. Because we playing other stuff. This is egregious. Sheer incompetence. You should have just released the game. If anything, I don't like that free-to-play model. You know what I would have done? What happened to my camera? Where's my camera? What? Hold up. What just happened? Okay, there we go. You know what I would have done? I would have released the game at $40. $40. Or maybe $29.99. That free-to-play stuff, I feel like free-to-play stuff only works in looters and shooters. Or a combination of them both. Okay? Some variation of the looter. Where a fighting game free-to-play? Nah. Absolutely not. Shouts out to Just Michael with the $5 super chat. I would play my normal where is it? But it's not here. Sorry. Okay, but yeah. I appreciate the super chat. Warner Brothers was bending over for Booty Bandits. They didn't realize there was no Vaseline until it was late. What? What is he talking about? Nigga, pause. What are you talking about, sir? Why is my camera doing that now? That's not gonna work. But yeah, no. So I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel bad for Warner Brothers. Get back to doing what's great. Oh, they adding Raven.
Sup? I don't skip.
Nigga, is that Beetlejuice?
I don't scare
I think that's
easy.
Beetlejuice.
Booyah. Your stupid pink flip-flops are making me inexplicably angry. Stop slipping around and hold still. You don't talk much. I respect that.
Was that
Not
Jason
bad.
Voorhees? Nigga, is that the Powerpuff Girls? Oh shit! Wait. Let me pause. Pause. I might have to re-download this game. Nigga, where they added the Powerpuff Girls? You gotta forgive me. I'll fuck with the power language. I kick it with the Powerpuff Girls. Sorry. I love the Powerpuff Girls. Sorry. I know that's kind of zesty. I know I'm in Atlanta, but you got to give me some grace.
And you're giving me a headache already.
Oh, they got the original voice actors too. What's good?
You think you're the only one with family drama? Slow down, nerd! I'm not sure what I hate more, Harley or her dumb voice.
Definitely her voice.
So, like, big black capes, right? I don't really do celebrating, but yay.
I ain't gonna lie. I might have to download the game. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It is what it is. I might have to download the game. Okay? Sorry. Somebody said earlier, suddenly the game seems more exciting. Yeah. MRI Gamer says, wow, you're excited. Man, I'm sorry. One of my favorite characters of all time is Mojo Jojo. Sorry. It is what it is. I fuck with the Powerpuff Girls. Next, you're going to tell us you identify as a Stop it. He said, process this. Yep, that's Jason Voorhees. We going to get you out of Atlanta. Nah. It's all good. We can move on. What we got next? I didn't realize they had. Okay. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get our twerk.
Like Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, I shake this thing like Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work.
Pull up the next topic.
Like Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, I shake this thing like Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby.
All right. So, if you guys have not seen, recently, let me find another tab. We got an announcement that 2B, somebody asking for a Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
We recently got an announcement that 2B was going to be on Near wow. She comes from Near Automata on Stellar Blade. So for those of you who didn't know, I'm gonna see if I can bring up the announcement trailer. Let me see. See if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar.
Did you say Nier Automata? You stupid. You stupid.
Blade later this year. That's not all.
So there you go. So that was the little announcement. So we're gonna get Stellar Blade with a Nier Automata, not Automata. The hell she thought this was. Stimulus package. You know what I'm saying? All right. So of course, this is what you can expect 2B to look like when it comes to Stellar Blade.
Let me suck them titties, baby.
Y'all gotta sing along with me.
Oh, yeah.
Holy.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I'm home.
Hey. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh.
Let me.
I mean, look, holy. Boy, the East know they know how to do it, baby. They know how to do it. Well, unfortunately, if you're playing Rainbow Six Siege, this is what you got.
Stop it. Cut it out. I have a glandular problem.
Why would you? That is a man. That is a man. Holy. That is not 2B, dog. That is obviously a flat chest. That is. They cannot, guys. They absolutely positively cannot convince us that this is not being done on purpose. That is a man, sir. Look at that. We can obviously see that. Jesus, hold on. Bro, you just cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make it up. And so your version, quite frankly, when somebody says, well, what about the Rainbow Six Siege version of, we don't care what you think.
You think about it? I don't give a about your views. Clearly your idea.
You cannot convince me that this is not being done on purpose. It's being done on purpose. Look at the broad shoulders. Now that face looks a little bit more feminine, but still. That is a man, bro, stop playing.
Why the fuck you lying?
There's no hips. Damn near flat chested. That is, bro, tell me that's not a man, bro. Tell me that's not a man. Look how broad them shoulders is. Look at. Y'all think we stupid. I mean, if y'all want to keep getting roasted, that's on you. But quite frankly, it's man. It's man. Just can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make it up. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. They keep telling us it's a conspiracy. They don't touch grass. They don't know what a woman looks like. Bitch, language. I know exactly what women look like, nigga. That ain't it. I can't even say that's Big Shirley because at least Big Shirley is a woman. That ain't Big Shirley. That's Big Steven. That is at least 6'4", weightlifting, incel chin, clearly got top surgery. Wait, is it considered top surgery when like guys going to get breast implants? Like, wouldn't that be top surgery? Or am I tripping? I think that's considered top surgery. Maybe if there's any trans people in the audience, you can let me know. Okay? This is abhorrent. Okay? This is abhorrent, guys. Let's get to these comments. Oh, Lord.
Let me suck them titties, baby.
Now, there has to be some accountability here. I love how most of the women you see shaped like that are black women. I'm just saying. So, all you Asian guys out there, you white guys out there, y'all gotta stop calling women who actually look like that fat if you're gonna be drawing women like that. I'm just saying. But look how let's not use that. Look at that. Okay, we like to make fun of how Ubisoft makes women look like men, but yeah, nah, that is 100% a man. That is a man. That is a man. Stop it. Look, this motherfucker said it looks like Leon Kennedy cosplaying 2B. I mean, look at, oh my Lord, Lord have mercy.
Let me suck them titties, baby.
Trelly C with another super chat. He goes above gay blind nigga in cosplay at a comic. Nah, for real though. Lord have mercy. I know these comments going crazy. This is insane. It's clearly a man. I don't care what nobody say. That is clearly a man. Clearly a man. That nigga look like he look like a nigga working for the Secret Service with a wig on. Stop it. You ain't fooling nobody with this. That is a man. You played yourself.
Congratulations.
Like, who is playing that? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, man. Shit's embarrassing. Look at this.
God damn.
Motherfucker saw this and put this out and everybody went. Oh, rest in peace, young Dolph, man. Jesus Christ. Let's get into some of these comments. They could have at least added some makeup on him. No, for real. Somebody said, Juan said, check out Vera Dark's post on it. Okay, let's check out. Let's see what Vera Dark had to say. That is not how you spell Vera. You talking about this one? If you telling me this ain't a man, bro.
Why the fuck you lying?
Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I wonder what Kurt Angle think about this. Kurt, where you at? Kurt, what you think about this? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Kirk. I knew I nobody knows you better than I do. Anyway, yeah, we'll move on. But they not trying to, there's no narrative, right? There's no narrative. Sure, buddy. Okay, let's move on. Let's get us a twerk cleanse up in here. Let's go.
Like Godzilla, Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work.
Yeah. Ah.
Like
All right.
Godzilla, Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like.
Twerk cleanse is over. All right. Let's go to our bookmarks. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shout out to that boy Smash JT. Let me get a Don DeMarco for him.
Don DeMarco.
Let me. I don't know why I'm laughing. Maybe it's because I'm an idiot. Here, have a Big Shirley.
Big Shirley.
All right. So our boy Smash JT wrote an article about this. We're gonna use him as a reference for right now. Okay. Ubisoft. I don't know what Ubisoft is gonna do. I'm gonna show you exactly. It's not just us that's seeing this. If you go to Paul Tassi, right, he has a couple of tweets on this, right, where, let me see if I can find them. I should have bookmarked them. Oh, I can't bookmark them because he's blocked. I mean, no, he blocked me, okay? Paul Tassi goes, someone's got to make a list of 2024 Ubisoft headlines. This is getting ridiculous. I second that. There's another one. Let me see if I can find it. This is bum. Where is it? Dragon Age, Prison of Vampires. Okay, and here's the other one. Is Ubisoft going to exist in 3 years? In like 3 years. After somebody said Ubisoft's Project U is back to the drawing board after 5 years of development. So you got that. Project U back at the drawing board after 5 years of development. And then you got the Splinter Cell show or movie that's recently been canceled. Me personally, I'm glad to see it canceled because I don't think that Ubisoft is the right people to bring Splinter Cell to life anymore. Be it in movie form or video game form. Either way, I just don't trust the people over at Ubisoft. That's just, it is what it is. I don't know what else to tell you guys. And I have a sneaking suspicion that, you guys feel the exact same way. So I don't think I'm breaking any ground there. Well, a new leak shows that there may be a potential battle pass for Assassin's Creed Shadows. This got to be a lie.
Why the fuck you lying?
Gotta be a lie.
Why you always lying?
There's no way. So here we go. Mainstream Games Media downplays Assassin's Creed Shadows leak that introduces Battle Pass. Information and assets of upcoming Animus Hub from Assassin's Creed and Shadows has leaked. Here it is. Information and assets of the upcoming Animus Hub from Assassin's Creed. I almost said Assassins. I want y'all to know that. I almost said that dumb shit. Anyway, thanks for Fraxwinning. Okay, the original source. I am not the source for data mining. Please edit Game Insider from this information. Edit. Ubisoft being Ubisoft have issued a DMC takedown. Sorry, folks. First look inside of the loading room of the Animus Hub, where you as a player are controlling the avatar of Yasuke. Battle Pass information. Season 1, Eye in the Dark, 20 levels tiers. All rewards are free. What? I really hope that y'all cannot hear my dryer going off right now. That would be highly awkward. That would be, hold up. Sorry about that. Didn't want the dryer going off. Very awkward. Very, very, very awkward. All right. So the Assassin's Creed series, once renowned for its sprawling historical adventures, but more recently embroiled in Yasuke controversies, is apparently taking a terrible step forward with its upcoming delayed installment, Assassin's Creed Shadows. According to newly leaked information on Reddit, the game will feature a battle pass system for the first time in franchise history. This move has ignited debate among a ton of now very pissed fans, with many seeing it as yet another instance of unnecessary monetization in the already premium priced game. Now keep in mind, this is Ubisoft, right? This is Ubisoft. The game probably cost like $130 to begin with. So the fact that they are adding this in, oh, that's insane. That's insane. The leak shared across all of social media has before being aggressively scrubbed by Ubisoft, reveals that Shadows is going to offer a battle pass containing 20 free tiers of rewards. These tiers will grant players access to various cosmetic items, including character costumes, weapon skins, and new designs for mounts. Items that are reminiscent of the optional cosmetics offered in previous Assassin's Creed games through Ubisoft Connect or standalone. Okay, so as you can see, these are the reactions people had to this. Battle Pass for a single player game? Are you out of your mind? Nah, I got you, bro. I got you. Are you out of your... Clearly, they're out of their mind. Clearly, they're out of their mind. Okay? This person says the concept of a free battle pass is absurd. This person says a battle pass in a single player game, which from Ubisoft will likely nickel and dime you for the things like OP early game weapons. If you want to know all the secrets on the map, and if you want to buy resources for upgrades instead of playing the game, things that exist 100% in Valhalla and Odyssey. Don DeMarco. This is absolutely insane for a game that is already facing so much controversy. And now you want to make it worse? You want to make it worse? I'm starting to believe that conspiracy about them purposely driving this company into the dirt to make it more affordable. I'm starting to believe it. Adding more fuel to the controversy is how gaming outlets, including Eurogamer, are handling the story. Eurogamer covered the Battle Pass leaks, but then took the unusual step of disabling replies to their coverage on social media. This move has drawn criticism from myself and fans across the board who see it as an attempt to stifle any kind of potential dissent and keep control of the narrative. Yeah, I saw that. As a matter of fact, you can't even find this from Eurogamer anymore. If you go on Twitter, go to Euro. Wait. Oh, there it is. There's a tweet. Post unavailable. You just can't make this stuff up. You just can't make it up. You can't make it up. You can't. This is insane. They reported it and then they deleted it because Ubisoft made a phone call, much like Disney. I would love to say that we are going to play Assassin's Creed, just for the shits and giggles. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, chat, absolutely the hell not. Do you know how long Assassin's Creed games are? Do you know how much grindy bullshit is in Assassin's Creed? Not going to work. Not going to happen. Not doing it. Okay. But I guess y'all want to see this game flop. Evidently, they want to see it flop because they're just adding more fuel to the fire. Whatever. We'll see when it drops. let's go ahead and move on. Y'all know what time it is. Time to move on. Twerk cleanse.
Like Godzilla, Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work.
All right, we gotta talk
Like
Sydney Sweeney.
Godzilla, Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk,
Okay, that's
baby,
enough
twerk.
for twerk cleanse for right now. All right, we gotta talk Sydney Sweeney. Again, I know it's not a video game. I know it's not a video game topic. I know you niggas get to checking out when it's not a video game topic, but you shouldn't check out here because we talking about Sydney Sweeney.
Let me suck them titties, baby.
Oh, is the audio on Twerk Cleanse fucking up? Hold on.
Like Godzilla, Godzilla on my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla.
My bad.
Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju.
My
Work it,
bad.
girl, work.
Okay, that's enough for the Twerk Cleanse for right now. Okay. Oh, what happened? There we go. All right, so fuck you, Juan. Fuck you, Juan. Sydney Sweeney, okay? Now, we've long had the mindset that Sydney Sweeney is secretly based, right? You can tell by how she leans into the fact that everybody loves her because of her physical appearance. She leans into them tig old bitties, you know? She leans into it. She also, I want to say, she got into some trouble a couple years ago after it was learned that she comes from a conservative family. So it's no surprise to me. And then you also got, like, remember the lady not too long ago who was saying that Sydney Sweeney can't act? Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Here it is. Here it is. Vanity Fair. Here it is. Here it is. We can go back to this. Is this the... Okay. Sydney... Let me see. Well, let me find a quote. Okay, so the lady's name was Carol Baum. Okay. At an event last week, veteran Hollywood producer Carol Baum said that Sydney Sweeney is not pretty and can't act, particularly in her blockbuster romantic comedy, Anyone But You, which Baum deemed unwatchable. Wow. I hear nothing but jealousy. That's nothing but jealousy to me. And then, of course, I think Sydney Sweeney responded to this. The quote was up here. How sad that a woman in a position to share her expertise and experiences chooses instead to attack another woman. A rep for the two-time Emmy nominee said in a statement after veteran producer Carol Baum bashed Sweeney and her recent rom-com. This is what you would call, let me zoom in on that for y'all. Not pretty, eh? Not pretty, huh? Is that the hill you want to die on? Where did it go? Is that the hill we want to die on? Let me tell you something. I would shoot that up on the first night. I would shoot that club up on the first night.
God damn.
On the first night. No regrets. Don't care about the consequences. I don't care if she turns out to be a psycho murderer. I could go up to the gates of heaven and tell God, yes, sir, I absolutely positively had a baby with that psycho motherfucker there. I did. And God would look me dead in the eye and he'd say, son, you did good. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. God said he would look me dead in the eye. When I made her, it was with perfection. And I look him back and I say, God, I know it. I know you did. I know you made him with perfection. But I'm up here now, God. Because that psycho motherfucker murdered me after the first night. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up, it was a knife in my neck. I told God, I looked at her with that knife in my neck as I was gasping for air. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it, God. Jesus Christ. Let me get back on topic. So anyway, Sydney Sweeney has some interesting comments, okay? Sydney Sweeney slams Hollywood backstabbing among women after a female producer called her not pretty and a bad actor. She goes, it's very disheartening to see women tear other women down, especially when women who are successful in other avenues of their industry see younger talent working really hard, hoping to achieve whatever dreams that they may have, and then trying to bash and discredit any work that they've done. This entire industry, all people say is women empowering other women. None of it is happening. All of it is fake and a front for all the other ish that they say behind everyone's back. Don DeMarco. Don DeMarco. That is an absolute fact. Because the truth of the matter is, women really can't stand each other. Especially not older, past their prime, can't get no wee-wee to save her life type of women who are seeing a young woman getting all its attention. You on the first ticket to hell, woman. Stop hating on this young girl. Stop hating on this young girl. But it's not just her. It's not just Carol Baum that she's talking about. I guarantee you, I absolutely guarantee you, she's also talking about the Rachel Zeglers of the world. The psychotic, no brain having, communistic, I don't even know if that's a word. I can say whatever I want, but you can't say whatever you want type of motherfuckers in this damn industry like Rachel Zegler. The Kathleen Kennedys of the world. I will uplift women just so long as they have the same opinion as me. Oh yeah, she's talking about you. Because it's all fake. It's all a positioning for power. Women really don't like each other. The only time they get along is when they're trying to use their victimhood to position themselves to gain power. They'll march together and then fuck your husband the very next day. All language, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be PG here. I'm trying to be PG. But absolutely, yes, they will march. These very same women who are marching on behalf of their right to kill babies will march with you, wave picket signs, scream with you, and then turn around and fuck your husband tomorrow. Can I get a Don DeMarco?
Don DeMarco.
Can I get a Don DeMarco? Okay? If I'm spitting facts, hit the like button. Sydney is learning the hard way that there is no, like, it's simply you think this way or you get out the industry. But the industry is changing. See, remember last year when Disney, no, that was this year. Remember this year when Inside Out 2 was releasing and then come to find out Disney was telling the creators from behind closed door, make it less gay? Oh, Disney is fake. That should tell you these companies are fake. The bottom line is the line. Let me say that again. Their bottom line is the line. As long as you don't cross their bottom line, all bets are off. But once the bottom line gets crossed, all that virtue signaling, all that social scores and shit like that, it's out of the window. Ask Bud Light. Ask Boeing. And now ask Disney. Uncle Trump is in office now. You about to start seeing stuff change? You about to start seeing stuff change. Absolutely, positively, you're going to see stuff change. Okay? It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Shouts out to Sydney Sweeney. We are not going to click on this entire article because we don't like Variety. We're definitely not going to give them a click. And so, yeah. Yeah. All right. We actually got through all of the topics that I wanted to get through. So we're going to use this time to get to some of y'all comments and get to some of y'all suggestions. Let me see. Make sure the scowl. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, no. I forgot about this. I gotta come back. I forgot absolutely about this. So let me get y'all a twerk cleanse real quick. Godzilla, on my booty like Godzilla, shake this thing like Godzilla, on them cars, you twerk, baby, twerk. We'll be right back. Enjoy that twerk. Work it, girl, work. Like Godzilla, on my booty like Godzilla, shake this thing like Godzilla, on them cars, you twerk, baby, twerk, all them cars, you work it, girl, work. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, we are back. So, all right. Okay, so let's talk about this. Zoom in a little bit. So I saw this from Stuttering Craig, right? PC Gamer puts out this article. Steam accused of normalizing hate and extremism. What is happening? Extremism in the gaming community. In new ADL report, okay? So now they're trying to get Steam canceled. This report is straight up anti-gamer propaganda. This report claims that 1.83 million unique pieces of extremist or hateful content on Steam. There are 132 monthly active users on Steam. Congrats, you found out that 1.8% of people on people are assholes, which I would argue is lower percentage than the rest of the world. Nah, hold up. Does that math check out? Let me do some math. Let me give him a calculator. Does that math check out? Is that 1.83%? No, I can just check the comments. The comments probably did the math for. No, let me do that. Hold on, let me see. 1.83 times 100 equals. Okay, I guess the math really does check out. No, I did that wrong. 1.3% of people on there are assholes. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna assume that math checked out. Okay, I don't see nobody correcting them, so okay, fine. All right, so let's go to this. Let's go to this. We're not gonna give the them a click, but as you can see right here, this is some of the stuff that they're reporting there as hateful content.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States. President Obama is the ex-president. And Mr. Trump, for the moment.
Oh, why is the twerk? Why is the twerk cleanse on? I'm sorry, my bad. What is this? This is Bob. Copy and paste him so he can take over the workshop. I don't understand. What's hateful about Bob here? You know what? We are going to click on it. Screw it. The Anti-Defamation League, a U.S. organization that aims to combat anti-Semitism and support Israel, has published a report alleging that Steam is rife with extremism and anti-Semitism, and accusing Valve of allowing the spread of hateful and extremist material through a highly permissive approach to content policy. I don't know what y'all niggas' problem is, but Steam is for playing video games. If niggas talk on Steam and they pay to be there. Like, what's up with you niggas and wanting to censor everything? Okay? I get on Steam. I play games. That's it. If there's a community of people on there that want to call, people monkeys and all of that stuff, let them. They ain't hurting nobody. Who cares? Right? If I get on Steam and I just so happen to come across, if I go into like a little community hub and the first thing I see is
Hello.
Whose fault is that? It's my fault. Why am I on Steam trying to make friends? I'm there to play video games. I'm there to play video games and to interact with my friends. Me personally, I don't think that you should be on message boards on Steam trying to make friends. So if you on there getting offended, whose fault is that? I like Bob. Shouts out to Bob. Where's Bob? Let's get back to Bob. Where you at, Bob? There you go, Bob. Shouts out to Bob. What's offensive? I've been a Steam user for 15 years and this is an outright lie. Facts. ADL is a hate group. Most people don't give a crap about this stuff anymore. You went too hard for 4 years. We're tired of it. Facts. Facts. We're over it. We're done. No more cancel culture. No more anti-free speech rhetoric. We're done. Okay? The ADL will eventually accuse themselves of normalizing hate and extremism. Facts. Shouts out to Savvy. She says, no, I'm not interested in ADL rhetoric. They're pro-censorship. A few people I've talked about previously are tied to ADL. They seek control. Reject them. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Shouts out to Madam Savvy, by the way. But yeah, though. This is absolutely abhorrent. So now, like, they trying to take down. But you know where I think this is coming from? Y'all ready for my conspiracy theory? Y'all ready? Get ready. I believe that this is retaliation. This is retaliation for Steam not bending the knee to Sweet Baby Inc. Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
That's what I think. I absolutely positively believe. I have no evidence to back this up. I believe that when Chris Kendrick tried to get them to take down that what's his name? Cabrutus, Rambo's curator group, and Steam did nothing. They see Steam as a threat. I don't know. Oh, you didn't do what we told you to do? Bet. Somebody said tinfoil hat on. Yep, tinfoil. I don't have nothing to back that up. No evidence. It's just pure speculation. You heard it here first. I think it's retaliation. Even Asmongold replied to this. What a bunch of retarded bullshit.
Something. If you buy this, you are a fat piece of shit.
Big Shirley.
All right. So that's that. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and wind it down. We're about to get ready for New Black Street. On our way out, make sure you guys check out the Squabble Shop. Okay. Get yourself a t-shirt, sweatshirt, coffee mug, water bottle, all of that good stuff. Support the channel. You know, make sure y'all like the button on your. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. Okay. All right. I'm still working on getting Hotties and Horrors going. Okay. We're still working on that. We just gotta, continue to work and continue to get our, Also, the Dustborn bet is still on. We got to hit 15,000 subs before January 1st if we're going to do a Dustborn stream in Clownfit. Okay? Also, from now on, after we finish, for those of you who are not watching the Dragon Age stream, from now on, right, guys, gaming streams will be exclusively on Kick, Twitch, and Twitter. Only news streams will be on the primary channel. So when we do gaming streams, I will announce it, and then we'll go, from YouTube, because we're gonna start doing news streams probably 10 o'clock Sunday through Thursday, and then the gaming streams at night. Additionally, I think that I'm going to move NinjaCast is going to be a nightly thing, like Sunday through Thursday. I think I'm going to move Friday's NinjaCast back to 10 o'clock. So NinjaCast will be at 10 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock in the midday. So NinjaCast is going to be strictly for YouTube, and the gaming stuff is going to be strictly for Twitch, Kick, and Twitter. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to Kick or Twitch, I will eventually put my Twitch links and stuff out, because honestly, I don't even be on Kick. I mean, not Kick. I don't even be on Twitch. I haven't streamed on Twitch in a long time, so I got to go and look at all the rules and stuff over there. But outside of that, we should be good to go. All right. Make sure y'all like the video on the way out. We're trying to we're trying to get there, guys. We're trying to catch up. I mean, we're absolutely getting our prostate violated by Smash JT right now. I don't think we catching Smash JT, at least not no time soon. So we got to focus on trying to catch up. For one, we got passed up by Gooch. Diabolical Souls presents. We got passed up by Gooch. So there's that. And so we got to catch up to Gooch. After we catch up to Gooch, we got to find out a way to catch up to Hypnotic. Okay, we got to catch up to Hypnotic. So yeah. Anyway, as always, may the grift be with you. I will talk to y'all later. New Black Streak is next.